All right, here we go. So, welcome back. Just a quick note before we start. I redid my Patreon page. I kind of, asked for help. Thank you. And, because I just don't know. I'm still kind of new at it, but I reconstructed it. There are different tiers that you can join. And hopefully it works out. We'll see. I thought I would kind of step it up here a little. And also I'm going to try and record multiple, what do you call them, reactions. Not just the ones that I do today, but I will do some extra ones that I will edit throughout the week and then upload to Patreon, just as extras before I ever post them on YouTube. So they'll probably, whatever I post on Sunday, I'll probably post early. We'll see how it works. I'll try to keep everybody updated with that. Anyway, so today we have new artist, NF. Maybe I've heard of him, but maybe I've heard his songs. I don't know, but we'll see. So the song is called "Leave Me Alone." You can skip the lyrics right there. I heard he's more like Christian rap or something. I saw this down here about "Leave Me Alone" is a track where NF responds to fame, which is personified and originally referenced in the 2018 singles No Name and Why. He wants his fame to leave him alone and goes more in depth about his mental health. Okay. Let's go up here. There was another thing that they said over here when I clicked this. It says in the music video for "Leave Me Alone," NF is seen pushing his balloons away, which I thought I read something about balloons in the lyrics, portraying he wants his burdens, fears, and doubts to leave him alone. He also personifies his fame and wants it to go away, which he shared about his struggle with fame in an August 2019 interview at Lollapalooza. I kind of talk about fame on this record a little bit, about feeling like this fame character is reaching towards me like, hey, come on, let's do this. And I'm kind of like, I don't know. The track also begins and ends with a phone call with the personified character of fame, trying to entice an F. Okay, so that might be useful for the music video. But I'm like, yeah, this does sound kind of like rap. Just the way it rhymes and stuff. And I'm like, okay, did he write this about me? Because I'm like, there's like maybe two other artists that write songs that I'm like, are those about me? Because this sounds a lot like me. Panic stricken, let's see. I'm kind of twisted, keep your distance, be a ghost. I'm inventive, but quite the menace. I went from nobody to kind of famous. He hid his plaques in the closet because he doesn't know why, but I actually can kind of understand that. His wife says he should hang them up, but he leaves them on the ground right next to his self-hatred. And I'm like, yeah, this hits home. Like, I 100% understand these lyrics. Part of the reason I started the channel was because of my nerves. Part of it was because of that BTS song about self-love, learning to love yourself. And I thought, I should get on here and do this and see if I can help myself. And then maybe if I help myself, I can help other people. Yeah, so this song is kind of cool. Like, it should be my theme song or something. Mental health, where's my mental health? Yeah, diagnosed with OCD, yes. I was also diagnosed with that, among other things. What does it mean? You drive yourself nuts. I obsessively assess on things I think about. Yeah, my brain never shuts up, ever. It's just constantly going. Like, even when I'm talking right now, there's just stuff in my head just going. It feels like I have people in my head. Or another person in my head. Yeah, I'll think things sounds so profound, and it's like, nah. So see there, balloons up full of doubts. So when he's in the music video and he's pushing the balloons away, he's pushing his doubt away. Okay, I like that. I like knowing something first. Whoops. If I don't, I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are paid. Thank you. See, I should just read all the lyrics and then go on about what. Because I'm like, okay, well, I just kind of. Because I read like the first couple of lines before I started this, and then I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just start and then go through these. So my thoughts, they go round and round. It's draining. Yes, thank you. Like undercover, don't want to blow it. Come out of nowhere. They don't even notice. I'm under the weather, but the wind isn't blowing. An umbrella for difficult moments. I'm out in the rain, but I don't always open. So yeah, the umbrella doesn't always help. Can't always get that. So hold the balloons, cover up my face, the doubts. This kind of reminds me of like doing this channel too, where I'm like, I have so many doubts every time I do this. And it does weigh on me like the whole weekend. I'm like, am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do reactions? And then Sunday gets here and it's just all day. Yes, no, should I? I mean, I'm sure this is quite a bit more. He's really out there, but I should let him go and watch him flow away. But I'm scared because then I'll be more afraid. Yes. Tell them how I feel, but they don't want to change. Loosen up my grip. They say that's not okay. Quiet. Leave me alone. Yes. Hate when they debate if we're underrated, overlooked. Our numbers. Nathan? Leave me alone. Who's Nathan? I don't see anything that says who that is. Is that his name? You know what? I'm gonna have to look that up. It would make sense if that was his name, though. Telling himself to leave himself alone. Don't go in public. Don't post on socials. Yeah, I'll disappear for months at a time. Even longer from everything, and just go. Let it fade. I don't need advice from my doubts right now. Yes, end of conversation. Leave me alone. Shut your mouth. I'm kind of funny, but don't really show it. I try and keep it together, but have a disorder. More than one. Go to my room and sit in my corner. Yep, I love my corner. Talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I'm assuming he doesn't really mean an actual foreign language, although for me, I probably do both, because I'm learning Korean, so I'll probably be talking to myself, trying to learn that, but then like the thoughts in my head and stuff would be like a foreign language to anybody that heard it. Question my life again. Oh, I'll wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I avoid everything. Like, I'll say, be the nicest person one day, and talking to somebody that I've met, and the next day I'll like see him in the store or something, and I'll dive behind a clothes rack because I'm like, I can't say hi to, and then everybody thinks I'm rude. But I hate to be different, but I hate to be normal. 100%. Yes, 100%. I'm sorry if this goes on for too long. This seems like one of those things like BTS, or I do this with the Falling in Reverse, Bring Me the Horizon, lyrics that I just get. Tom McDonald, and then I get long-winded. Should let him go. Okay, yep, did that. I don't know No Name. I'm gonna have to go back and say it. Send him this song, Leave Me Alone, to get a response. So this is where he's talking about fame. This song sucks. Feel the symptoms. Who you dissing, mood is switching. You said listen. No pretending, open-ended, so demented. Watch your step when I leave me alone. Oh, dang, this is long. Okay, there it goes. Okay, yeah. I'm like, even if I can't describe all of the lyrics, and what it seems like to me, I get them, like, at a personal level here. Like, I get it. Ooh. Do this thing. Okay, here we go. Rap, right? That place looks cool. I'm gonna go fix it.
Hey! Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke. Yeah, manners missing, travel different.
He has that little clown mouth thing going on, kind of like the Tom McDonald thing. I'm assuming, I don't know which one was first.
Panic stricken, handle business, not a joke. Yeah, manners missing, travel different, no control. Yeah,
Black
time
balloons.
to listen, time to zip it, keep it close. My description, highly gifted, take some notes. Yeah, lack of interest, why'd you visit? Hit the road. Yeah, I'm kinda twisted, so keep your distance, be a ghost. Yeah, see, I'm inventive, but quite the menace. You ain't know? Well, then I'm offended. Let's jog your memories, here we go. Yeah, I went from nobody to kinda famous. Hide my plaques inside a closet, I just can't explain it. My wife, she tells me that she's proud and thinks that I should hang them, but I just leave them on the ground right next to my self-hatred. Yeah, mental health, where's my mental health? Diagnosed with OCD, what does that mean? We'll gather round. That means I obsessively obsess on things I think about. That means I might take a normal thought and think it's so profound. Ruminating, fill balloons are full of doubts. Do the same things, if I don't I'm overwhelmed. Thoughts are pacing, they go round and round and round. It's so draining, let's move on to something else.
Wait for a
Fine,
second.
running the
Okay, I thought that said something else. I'm like, I like how he's surrounded by all these shrinks, like an asylum. It's kind of cool. And I love that the balloons are black because they represent the doubts. At least that's what the people are saying, that it represents kind of like all of his doubts and feelings and stuff. So I love that they're black.
Go round and round and round, it's so draining. Let's move on to something else. Fine, running the game if they don't even know it. Like I'm undercover and know when to blow it. I come out of nowhere, they don't even notice. The flow is so cold you would think it was snowing. I'm under the weather but wind isn't blowing. I got an umbrella for difficult moments. You gotta admit it, I'm very devoted. I'm out in the rain but it don't always open so high. Hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away, but I'm scared if I do then I'll be more afraid. Tell them how I feel, but they don't wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. I hate when they debate if we're underrated. We're so overlooked that they're looking over our numbers, Nathan. We don't do enough interviews or go out in public lately. We don't post enough on our socials to keep the buzz from fading. Let it fade, yeah, let it fade. Once it's decimated, then you drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again as part of my...
So, do they represent the fans and the critics and stuff? Kind of like a, I mean, like the doctors and the nurses and stuff, like in an asylum or somewhere, watching over you and critiquing you and your behavior, your mental health and stuff, everything you do. And so then, are they representing the fans that are kind of doing the same thing? And maybe the balloons they're holding are like maybe doubts about him. and they're kind of they're critiquing him, and he's feeling vulnerable, like all these people just watching him, like, okay, this is...
You drop a song out of nowhere and all the fans embrace it. Then the buzz will surface again, it's part of my operation. I don't need advice from my doubts right now, end of conversation. Shut your mouth, yeah, shut your mouth. Better tone it down, close it now. If you make a sound, I'ma change it down. Funny how they be acting loud, coming unannounced, floating round. Man, the kid is wild, pretty wild, true. I'm kinda funny but don't really show it. I keep it together but have a disorder. I go to my room and I sit in my corner and talk to myself in a language that's foreign. I think of a rhyme and I have to record it, but no, if I don't, I wake up in the morning and question my life again, always avoiding. I hate to be different, but hate to be normal, so I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away.
Sorry.
But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid.
Wait.
Tell them how I feel, but
Taking
they don't
those off.
wanna change. Tell them how I feel, but they remain the same. Loosen up my grip, they say that's not okay. Quiet, 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 quiet. Hey, leave me alone. Hey, yeah. Quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 quiet. Yeah, leave me alone. Remember back in No Name, I said fame called. Told you I hung up, it kinda felt wrong. Finally called him back, we didn't talk long. He asked me how I'd been, I sent him this song. Yeah, think he took offense, he kinda seemed off. I texted him that night to ask what he thought. It took a couple days to get a response, but once I finally did, he said the song sucks. Feel the symptoms, couldn't miss him, wrestle with them, then I pin and flip him. Brought some backup, Noah, you should get some. Who you dissing? Mood is switching, don't come in the kitchen, you should listen. Cooking record for my hands are blistering. So persistent, don't forget this, hold attention. Soul is bending, no pretending, open-ended, low percentage, so demented. Whole consensus, flow tremendous, no apprentice, no incentive, show intensive, so possessive, tone aggressive. Watch your step when I hold up my balloons and cover up my face. I can feel them weighing on me every day. I should let them go and watch them float away. But I'm scared if I do, then I'll be more afraid. Leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. Leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, hey, leave me alone, hey, yeah, quiet, 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 yeah, leave me alone.
Very interesting. Sorry, I just have to back up a little. I was just trying to take everything in. Like I said, I don't know a lot of rap, and I like to do comparisons. I'm like, I can hear like a Tom McDonald sound, and again, I don't know who came first, so I don't know, but they both kind of have that same, was it cadence, same rhythm that they rap in. I don't know, it's just very similar. There's another person, I've only heard little bits and pieces of the songs just because it's another reactor, and he has just little pieces of his song at the beginning. Knox Hill, I think. The voice sounds kind of like, reminds me of NF2. And that's pretty much all I have to compare. So I'm putting it together in my brain here, and okay, let's just finish this out here.
Yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, yeah, leave me alone, leave me alone, hey, leave me alone. Quiet, quiet, yeah, leave me alone. Yeah, quiet, 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 yeah, leave me alone. Hey, yeah, quiet, 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 yeah, leave me alone.
Just taking a couple.
Yeah, quiet, 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 hey.
Is it kind of like when you doubt yourself, like other people kind of doubt you, you kind of pass off that doubt onto other people, whether they doubt you or like maybe they doubt themselves. I don't know. That's very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to totally think on that one. I'm gonna have to see if there's any other people that react to it, see what their opinions are too. I just kind of said whatever popped into my head. Who knows if it was right or wrong or either or whatever. But all right. So that was NF. Yeah, I don't know. Can he rap like really fast? Sounds like he can. Rap journey has started. I gotta tell you, I really do. I hate rap music. Mostly because everything that I've heard, especially the artists nowadays, I don't like what they stand for. I don't like their songs. Their songs are disgusting. I hate everything about it. But this, like I said, like when I first listened to Tom MacDonald, I was like, you know what, that's something I can get into. I like, it kind of slowly turned me around a little bit. If most of his songs are kind of like this is another one I can get into. I like this, so that's cool. And I mean, I'm willing to try things because I'm always telling people don't be like, oh, I hate country music. I'm like, no, listen to it. There will be a song somewhere or a lyrics somewhere, some singer's voice that will just catch you and you'll be like, you know what, I love this. So, taking my own advice and doing this with rap music. And that's 21 minutes long, so that's awesome. Yay! I talk too much. Aw, hi Pippa. She likes it too. Do you like it too? Yippee! Hi. Okay, sorry. There's a cute face up there. Man. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here so you can see her face. Okay, so that was NF, Leave Me Alone. Yeah, I'm gonna have to listen to that like a billion more times. I might even be tempted to put that on my iPod just because those lyrics. Man, okay. So, that's all I got for this one. I'm sure I said enough. So, comment and like and subscribe. Come and find me on my social media. I do have a P.O. box. Like I said, I reset my Patreon, so you can come on there. Yeah, and I have a tier where you can request, you can join that tier, request your song, stay there for a month or whatever, and then quit. And then somebody else can have a chance, like you don't have to stay subscribed to it forever. But it's specifically for requesting songs. So, I think that's all I got for this one, so I'll see everybody next time.